Los Feliz, one of the most iconic neighborhoods in Los Angeles. Nestled below Griffith Park, this lush and serene area is known for its rich history and grand estates designed by some of the most notable architects in the world. Today we're visiting the Cockerham estate, an extraordinary property featuring some of the finest materials, design, and lifestyle. Situated on 2 acres of land with sprawling grounds, all facing some of the best views of the city, a truly unique offering. There's so much to see with this property, and I cannot wait to share it with all of you. Welcome to this incredible property. I'm beyond excited to be here in Los Feliz. Weather is fantastic, and to match the ambiance, we decided to bring this 1969 Corvette Stingray, and the house looks incredible from this angle.
It really does. I'm super excited for this shoot, and I don't think you could have chosen a better car for a house like this.
This red color pops so well against the limestone facade, and this motor court is so grand. In fact, this property has an amazing 650-foot private driveway that brings you to this gravel motor court, and the arrival experience is so special. Then you come to this point, and the scale of the property, the mature landscaping, views of the city, the entire experience is something to be admired. Now, you can see that house consists of 3 levels, and the entire exterior was redone as part of the big remodel that this property went through. It is actually originally built in 1917, so we have so much history and pedigree, and I just love how timeless this limestone facade looks. And then you have these steel-cased windows and doors contrasting nicely, and even within the limestone, they have so many intricate details, ornaments to complement and bring additional character to this home. And between the land, what the property offers, and the interior spaces, we got a really special tour ahead of us. And now let's take the steps over there, go to the front door so we can go inside. The foyer of this property is so grand. We have checkered marble floors throughout with this dark border detail, double high ceilings. Your steel doors open up to this beautiful entry, and then your staircase curves up beautifully to the second floor. Look at all the wall panelings and trim work, this wrought iron railing detail, and the same marble continues to the staircase. And I also like these recessed and wall lights lighting up this beautiful staircase. And let's not forget the copper ceilings. Now, I've been told that there's a motorized assembly for this chandelier. That way you can lower the chandelier if you want to just clean it up, which is a really, really cool touch. And I just want everybody to take this in. This is a beautiful entry. Now follow me this way. First space we're going to go into is the reception salon. It is an elegant space. Love the green sectional couch here. We have a big coffee table. Dark carpet contrasts so nicely with these rich hardwood floors. Your 2 chairs, really unique pattern on the ceiling, but more importantly, this room opens up to the outdoors and to these breathtaking views of downtown Los Angeles and the rest of the city. I also want to point out these built-ins on each corner with wall sconces, and they've decorated these spaces with books and accessories to really warm up and bring depth to the space. I really, really like this room. And before we continue, let's talk about the specs of this stunning estate. We have 9 bedrooms, 11 bathrooms, 20,000 square feet of interior space, and that includes the 2 detached structures that we have on the back of the property. The entire estate is situated on little over 2 acres, and it is on the market for $34,800,000. I want to give big thanks to the owners and the listing agent, Brett Lawyer, for making this tour possible, and more information about this listing will be in the description of this video. Now follow me this way. I want to take everybody outside. We have these sliding glass doors pocketing into the walls and opening up to this covered section. Same limestone that we saw on the exterior is also here with the stone railings. Then you have your outdoor dining area here. And this space and the space next door pretty much works as the extension of your living rooms to the outdoors. And in fact, this terrace is so incredible. It sits at the front of this property, and that's how we're getting these unobstructed views from downtown Los Angeles all the way to the rest of the city and the Pacific Ocean. This is incredible, and what a beautiful day. It is crystal clear right now.
It is crystal clear. Even past the skyline of downtown LA, you can see all the way to the port of Long Beach. It's literally perfect.
It really is. And I love how green Los Feliz is also. We have all these diverse, mature, old green trees, and all the houses are peeking in between these trees. It is so cool. And Los Feliz is an amazing neighborhood here in Los Angeles that has so much history and pedigree. And we'll talk about Los Feliz in a second. But I want to point out the way this property is situated and how it sits on the hillside. It gets incredible views, and we'll see these views throughout the tour. Now continuing this way, another outdoor seating area with a fire pit, and then we have the outdoor seating area, or the main outdoor seating area on this side with all these couches and chairs. Let's not forget the space heaters. And because this section is covered and we have the dining area on the other side, it really serves as the extension of your indoor spaces. All right, now going to the other side, we have another set of sliding glass doors pocketing into the walls and opening up to your formal living room. I love the scale of this space. It is so spacious. And we have the elegant seating area on this side with the coffee tables. I love these two chairs because you have this thin profile, but they also look very chic and comfortable. Then you have your long two couches. Same ceiling pattern is also here, just giving more character to the space. The light fixture, hardwood floors, a lot of warmth in this house. And I know it looks very minimalist, but there are so many unique details. In fact, Cody, let's get a close up. We have this imported marble mantle around this gas fireplace and so much intricacy that went into this piece. And it looks so nice against these clean white walls, so you can really amplify these ornate details. It's amazing to get a chance to tour a historic home like this, where it's been redesigned and rebuilt with updated furnishings and details. Also in this video, we partnered up with Fiverr to reimagine and redesign some of the rooms of this house. On Fiverr, you can find interior designers and 3D modelers for your next home or design project. The procedure to find someone was actually really easy. We went on Fiverr, looked for an interior designer, read some reviews, and before we knew it, we found Kasha for the job. Kasha is a 3D interior designer that's been working on Fiverr and has a keen eye on redesigning spaces. We hopped on a quick chat to discuss some ideas. In this home, the gym was not staged, and we wanted to get creative and showcase it. I like spaces that are minimalist. I like spaces that are not cluttered, easy on the eye. I will obviously want a lot of gym equipment there, and it's not just the gym. It can be a space where people like to hang out, spend time together. Overall, the procedure was super easy. Communication was a breeze, and within a few days, we had our full renderings of the room, furniture, everything we needed. I know our channel can be inspiring, and it may push and motivate you to redesign your home, and we highly recommend Fiverr for the job. It's super practical, affordable, and great to use to jumpstart your next design project. I highly recommend to head to fiverr.co/ns to check out the services available and use code NS10 to get 10% off. And also, stick around because later in the tour, we'll show you more of how we configured the gym as well as what we did to the first guest house, so you can see how we put Fiverr to work. Now, I want to take everybody this way. There are a lot of details in this house that I want to cover, but at the same time, we're touring around 20,000 square feet, so I want to keep the tour nice and to the point. Welcome to the bar. You flow straight from your formal living room. We have another fireplace here, seating area, or these two couches are nicely recessed into the wall. And then you have the main bar on this side. your bar stools, stone countertop, reeded or fluted detail here. And Cody, let's take everybody in. This bar has it all. We have a wine fridge here, some cabinetry. Let's see. There you go. Dishwasher, small sink, and this bar was inspired by the Langham Hotel in London. If you look closely, you can see these really unique cabinetry details. And it's a good sized bar. It connects to your formal living room. There's an easy access to the foyer, and it's just a fun space to hang out.
I completely agree. It's a cool little speakeasy vibe in the middle of your house.
Well said, well said. Follow me this way. Now let's show everyone this long hallway that takes you all the way to the family room. Look at all the ceiling light fixtures. Same checkered marble floors are also here. And let's continue our tour. To my right, we have a marble staircase that takes you down to the lower level. And then on the other side, we have the main powder bathroom for this house. Now I'm gonna take my time to talk about some of the details here. Look at this beautiful black marble flooring with all this unique pattern. Then we have the brass recessed in so nicely, and it ties all the brass elements together. And look at this marble fabricated vanity. It is stunning. The center section is recessed in. All the lip design, these brass legs, and Cody, let's get a close up. Look at this brass fixture here with marble handles. This is so beautiful, and we have another one on the other side with the backsplash detail on the back, this stained glass mirror, wall sconces. This is a beautiful bathroom, and I want to touch on something. A lot of people have been commenting saying that Enes is not going into details as much as he used to, and it's actually a little bit of opposite. The homes that we tour now are so big, and I'm covering so many details. A lot of these tours end up being little over an hour. What you guys may not know is our Newport episode, when we first edited it, was way over 1 hour. The Leona, MotorYacht Leona tour was well over an hour as well. And on post-production, we decided to cut up these videos a little bit to make them shorter because I am getting carried away covering the details. Even our Dubai tour, Villa 23, was well over an hour, which is crazy. And we're just trying to make these videos a little bit more engaging, a little bit more dynamic. That's why we've been shortening these videos a little bit.
100%. We got to keep you guys engaged, and making the videos more concise is key to an overall better video.
Well said, Cody. And I also want to say this. If there are other details, specific parts you guys want us to cover in the videos, let us know. I'll address them, or I'll do my best, because these homes, they have so much to tell. And when you go into every single detail, these tours can be 2, 3, 4 hours long. But if there are particular areas and things that you guys want me to cover, please let me know. I'll do my best. Now, coming back to this bathroom, we have the first water closet on this side. I love the wallpaper. It's so much fun. You get casement windows on each side. This is a really nice, formal powder bathroom, and I just love it. Love these vanities.
Me too.
Now, going back to the hallway, and on the other side, we have the formal dining area. It is so grand. In the center, we have the table that can be extended, your light fixture, ceiling pattern, and they also have this unique wallpaper to kind of warm up the room. And obviously, beyond this table, you can put so much more here, and that's exactly what they did. They have a really nice seating area here with all these casement windows. And if you want to take a little break from your dinner or your lunch, you can just come over here, sit down, soak in the moment. And another detail that I want to point out, Cody, let's get a close up. We have a door here that opens up to the service kitchen, which also then leads you to the chef's kitchen. But if you want that minimalist look, you can just close this concealed door. It is on a soft close hardware, so it takes a little bit, but there you go. Blends in really nicely with the wallpaper and these hardwood floors. Look at the intricate pattern here. This is beautiful. And lastly, Cody, we have to show everyone this imported limestone mantle with the gas fireplace. Really nice touch to the dining area. Now, we're gonna go back to the hallway, and on the other side, we have this really cool office. Mid-century modern desk. I really like how they incorporated the leather top with the stitching, and it transitions to this side shelf. And the same wood tones are also carried out on this side with the shelf. There's a closet here because This room can be a full bedroom. That's why they have a bathroom here with a walk-in shower, and even on this small bathroom, they spared no expense. Marble on the floors, marble on the walls. You have this oversized subway tile design here. This is a beautiful shower, and this way you can use this room as an office, or if you need another bedroom, it easily changes to a bedroom as well. Now coming back to the hallway, we have this wine wall design here. It's actually temperature controlled, and they brought the same steel case detail to this section as well, which I really like. And on top of that, you have an easy access to your formal dining room as well as your family room, which is on this side. This is a really important part of this property because we have the kitchen, main seating area, and the informal dining area all in one space. I love how open it is. We have all these steel case French doors, massive picture window here, opening up to the outdoors. So this section has this very airy feel. And now let's pan to this side so we can focus on this kitchen because we got a lot of details here to cover. Massive island, color-coded gold countertop, very timeless with the bar seating. And let's not forget that it is also book match right in the center. We have shaker cabinetry here with brass handles. And then on the other side, we have this gas stove and cabinetry assembly from Italy. This section is all done by the same brand, which is Officine Gulo. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly, but it's this beautiful gas stove with all the intricate details, and their cabinetry looks stunning. In fact, Cody, let's get a close up. Look at the drawer fronts here, these oversized handles, and when you open the drawers, you can see the metal fabrication, and they operate so smoothly, very sturdy. And coming back to the gas stove, between the knobs, these LED screens, brass sections on top. This is a beautiful assembly, and their cabinetry also features this stainless steel countertop. They brought the same color-coded gold also here as a backsplash, and then on top you have the custom vent by the same brand as well. In fact, they also brought some of their details to the paneled fridge here, even though it's from Thermador, I believe. There you go. Beautiful kitchen design. Coming back to the island, we have the first sink here. Second, or the main sink, is on the other side. You have a nice casement window. All these uppers go up to the ceiling, and you can even see the trim work that follows the cabinetry there. And this is not it for your kitchen, because going to the other side, we have the service kitchen, another farmhouse sink, another dishwasher. So in total, you have 3 dishwashers. And then going to the other side, Wolf gas cooktop, marble backsplash, dry pantry, built-in appliances that are all from Miele, and a good sized fridge. And like we talked about earlier, it opens up to the formal dining room. This is a really impressive kitchen, and I want to take a moment to talk about this house for a second and the remodel and the rebuild it went through. It was built in 1917, and at the time it was built to be one of the biggest estates here in Los Feliz, and in fact it is currently the biggest home and the most expensive home for sale in this neighborhood. And the homeowners here spent 6 years restoring this property with William Hefner and his team, and they've done a phenomenal job. When you look at the before and after photos, it's not even comparable. And I also want to give big credit to them, because remodeling an older home like this is not easy. It's like a lot of people know how to fix a car. Not many people know how to restore a car. So remodeling a home like this is a delicate process. You have to be very careful to protect the integrity of the home while enhancing it and bringing 21st century amenities like sliding glass doors, efficient ACs, modern kitchens like this. And I just feel like they've done a tasteful job respecting the home while modernizing it. And we're excited to be part of it. We're looking at a little over 100 years of history. How cool is that?
It's super cool, and it's honestly an honor to be here right now.
It sure is. All right, right next to the kitchen, we have this spacious family room, sectional couch, another oversized stone coffee table, TVs on the other side, and of course it comes with a gas fireplace to kind of cozy up the space. I love how this section just opens up to the outdoors, and you have another covered seating area here that we'll see in a second. Now, Cody, I'm gonna take you all the way to the other side because we have a gorgeous powder bathroom. Same hardwood floors flow into the space, another marble fabricated vanity. These are so timeless. I love vanities like this, and you can see the brass details tying it all together with the wool sconces, and even this framed mirror. And on top of that, to make it a little bit more fun, they have this green wallpaper. I also just recognized, let's get a close-up, even the toilet flusher, I guess, is that what you would call it?
Yeah, like the button to flush.
Uh-huh, that's also brass.
Wow.
Nice touch. All right, now let's go to this side. What else we have left? Secondary staircase going up, and we have a really cool, chic, informal dining area here. Honestly, a very cozy space. Marble dining table, we have seating for 5. All these French doors open up to the outdoors. In fact, let's take everybody outside. So we're gonna check out the side of the property and the back section. And even on this side, you get a nice size grass yard. And look at the views you get from this angle too. Downtown Los Angeles, that palm tree is beautiful. Rest of Los Feliz and Los Angeles. I really like the space.
I agree, and I was gonna say that palm tree is perfectly placed with the skyline right in between.
What an LA frame, you know, that palm tree.
It is.
Now, let's go to the other side. We have a spacious outdoor kitchen. They brought the same limestone here. We have modern cabinetry. Cody, I'm gonna need to get a close-up. Look what's inside of this gas grill. Ooh. The rotisserie attachment. Attention to detail. I love it. Then you have your, I believe, regular gas cooktop. There you go. Stone countertops, dishwasher, sink, 2 fridges, and even an ice maker. So they have everything in this outdoor kitchen. And then going to the other side, we're gonna just wrap around. But when you have 2 acres on a location like this, you get so many different outdoor spaces. We have another grass section here. That's your first detached structure. Behind that is the main pool house, which is another guest house. So you get a lot with this property, and I just love the feeling here. The zen and the privacy that this property provides is pretty awesome.
It really is. There's a lot you can do in this grass area.
Absolutely. Now follow me this way. Now we're gonna check out the cover section that is next to the family room. First, outdoor seating area, space heaters, these rustic light fixtures, and we have another outdoor seating area on this side, and gets better. Cody, let's actually walk everybody this way. So this is the main terrace that takes you all the way to the front door, and we have the first staircase here, second one on the other side, connecting you directly to the motor court. That way, if you have guests, they can come up to this point very easily. On top of that, this property is situated on 2 acres. So you have a lot of land to work with. And what I like about the main floor is the fact that almost every single room opens up to the outdoors. That way, you can take advantage of the amazing weather we have here in Los Angeles. Now let's go check out the second floor of this property where we have the majority of the bedroom suites. In front of me, we have a hallway that takes us to the primary bedroom, which we're gonna tour last, and rest of the 4 bedroom suites are on this wing. Again, beautiful checkered marble floors, wrought iron railing, coffered ceiling. The second floor landing is nice and spacious. Now follow me this way. The first bedroom we're gonna see is the junior primary bedroom, which is on this wing on its own. It starts here, and it's a light and bright room with a king-size bed to the right, small seating area to the left. I love the contrast between these darker casement windows and these white walls. Beautiful oak hardwood floors with this herringbone pattern, and the bed looks so welcoming. Room is very, very spacious. Definitely great size. And going this way, we go straight into the bathroom. And the first detail I want to talk about are these floors. I love how black and white marble are inlaid with each other. And then if you look around, you'll see that the molding also matches the black marble. So you have this beautiful uniformity. And then you come over here to your long vanity with 2 sinks. And just like the main floor bathrooms, handles here also have these marble details as well. Your oval mirrors, wall sconces, and then on this side you have a clawfoot tub with these brass legs, and this timeless tub filler looks so exquisite. Now on the other side of the bathroom, we have the water closet, same marble floors continue in there, and over on this side, we have the walk-in shower, again, all clad with marble, beautiful border details, brass fixtures, and I appreciate the fact that they brought the same marble to the exterior of the shower and did the trim work around this opening. Beautiful design. Now let's go back to the main hallway so we can see the rest of the bedrooms. Cody, what do you think so far?
So far, I'm in love with this second floor. The light that comes in here, I'm a big fan of the checkered floors.
The grandness.
It's so big. That's all I could say. And this hallway.
This hallway is incredible. I love that they carry the same marble floors here. I mean, seriously, at the end is the last bedroom suite that we're gonna tour on this floor. Storage closet, elevator landing, and Cody, let's take everybody to this side. We have a small wet bar / laundry room. Comes with a big sink. You have a fridge here, washer and dryer stacked on the other side, and some cabinetry as well. And before we continue, right across, we have a small seating nook with these beautiful rustic hardwood floors. I mean, it is hard to fill up this house because the square footage is insane, but I really appreciate how they brought so much color and detail to each one of the rooms with the furnishings. And you have all these casement windows opening up to these green, lush, and peaceful views. It's beautiful.
I agree.
All right, now let's go back to the hallway. This is where we have the second bedroom suite. Again, gorgeous hardwood floors. Let's go right into the bedroom itself. And I particularly wanted to visit or show this space because Cody really likes this bed frame. So Cody?
I'm a big fan of this room. Like you said, the bed frame is awesome with the bedside tables and the lamps and the amount of light coming in. I'm a big fan.
It is designed beautifully. And personally, I love the color contrast between the light hardwood floors, this carpet, brown leather bed frame. 2 casement windows are pouring natural light. You can see the hillside here. Great ceiling height also, beautiful molding details. They also wired for your future TV as well. And of course, this bedroom comes with an amazing bathroom. We're not gonna go in there, but it is filled with mosaic and marble details, gorgeous vanity. We have so many nice bathrooms in this house and so many beautiful bedrooms as well. I'm trying to keep the tour nice and to the point. Now, this is our secondary staircase that brings you up to this level. And going this way, bedroom suite number 3. We have the walk-in closet to my right here, and going to the left, we have a stunning bathroom. Very light palette. Look at the marble mosaic flooring here with the border detail. Then same marble tones are carried to the vanity. Again, beautiful cabinetry with flush drawers, your brass details all the way to the wall sconces. And Cody, I need to get a close up. This built-in tub is so timeless and so elegant. It's all marble, and if you look closely, you'll see the attention to detail and how the pattern changes on the corners. Same marble runs all the way to the ceiling. Then you have your brass fixtures, and they even brought the marble to this arched opening. Gorgeous, stunning.
Absolutely gorgeous.
All right, now let's go back into the bedroom. This is my favorite bed frame. It is just such a nice pop of color, and again, the development team here did a phenomenal job staging it and designing the home in a way where you can see the potential of the space, but at the same time, they kept the staging very minimal and to the point. Same hardwood floors, your TV wiring on the other side, and this bedroom actually opens up to a really nice covered terrace shared by another bedroom. So we're gonna walk right out there. Same limestone is also here. You have a comfortable outdoor seating area. We're also facing the hillside as well as the back of the property where you can see the 2 detached structures and the grounds. It's a nice outdoor space for these guest suites. And in fact, the second one starts right here. You have these French doors opening up. And just like the rest of the bedroom suites, these rooms are so spacious. We have a queen size bed here. Again, beautiful oak hardwood floors, 2 Juliet balconies. I'm trying to point out all the details, but I feel like camera is doing the justice to this home. It is beautiful, it's grand, it's warm, welcoming. And going to this side, we have this door opening up to the full bathroom. Now, all the bathrooms in this house feature natural stones one way or another, but I just love how each one of the rooms have their own identity. In this case, they have this really cool mosaic marble flooring, and then the same tones are carried out to the marble countertop. You get a good size steel case window where you can enjoy the views and get some fresh air. And then you go into the walk-in shower, which is what I'm gonna do. Again, timeless marble. Look at the contrast between this marble and the white marble that they use throughout. You have this subway theme, brass fixtures, built-in bench. This is a stunning property, and wait till you see the primary bedroom. What a view. A view that you can enjoy from your primary bedroom every single day. We're currently on the terrace, which is actually located above the first floor terrace, and views are even better. We have a little bit more elevation, and Los Angeles looks fantastic from this angle. Now, obviously this terrace is very spacious and it connects the bedroom, seating area, and the bathroom to the outdoors. But before we go in there, I actually want to talk about Los Feliz for a second. So, like I mentioned earlier, it is a historic neighborhood here in the city, and it is known for its grand estates, lush landscape, and it is also known for being peaceful and tranquil. We also have notable architects like Richard Neutra, Wallace Neff, Frank Lloyd Wright that have built iconic homes here, and in fact we have one of them right behind this property, the famous Ennis House. It is this really cool property that is known for its terracotta facade, incredible views, and I hope one day we got a chance to tour this iconic home. It would be so cool to share that experience with all of you.
That'd be a fun video, and it got really close with the spelling of your name, but not all the way there.
I knew this was coming. Yes, they got really close with my name, but honestly, it would be such an experience to tour that home. It is so iconic. The architecture is so unique, and you have so many properties like this here in Los Feliz, and so many celebrities have lived and still live here in this neighborhood. And let's just hope that we come here more often and tour amazing homes that are around us.
100%. It's a really cool area.
Without a doubt. All right, continuing our tour. Another outdoor seating area with a fire pit right in the center. And then we have these steel case doors opening up to the seating area of the primary bedroom. Beautifully furnished. We have a desk here, small seating area with a TV. And Cody, let's take everybody to the other side because this seating area comes with a beautiful wet bar as well. Same Calcutta gold marble countertop that we saw at the kitchen. They used it here as well. And this is the main entry to the primary bedroom. And there you go. It opens up to the second floor landing. Now, to our right, we have the pocket door sealing off this section because this is where we have the bedroom itself. Look at this king size bed. Wall paneling throughout, this beautiful high ceiling design with the reveal, and it is such a cozy space, but more importantly, look at the views you get straight from your bed. Isn't this incredible? This is crazy.
It's so cool. It's crazy how the architect almost predicted that the skyline was gonna be there, and every point of view is centered on the skyline.
Absolutely, and I'm sure at night this is gonna glow up so beautifully. You're gonna have downtown and rest of Los Angeles down below you, and your bed is nicely set back so you have privacy, but at the same time you have so much volume here with this room. Nice seating area, steel case glass assembly with 2 exterior doors opening up to the terrace that we were on earlier. And lastly, before we leave this room, I want to point out that we have another beautiful marble mantle here with a gas fireplace. Gorgeous bedroom. Now follow me this way. We're gonna check out 2 full bathrooms and 2 closets. Back to the seating area, and the first bathroom starts here. Love the marble flooring and this white border detail. Timelessness was definitely in mind when they were designing and rebuilding this property. And the way they use natural stone, how all the molding details are marble, how this trim work carries around the openings, it is beautiful. And I want to keep pointing out these intricate, elegant details. Your vanities on this side, but again, another gorgeous marble countertop. Look at the handles of this faucet and how they're tying all these brass elements together. And then I'm going right in. This is the first walk-in shower. Look at all the mosaic work, trim and border details. I know on surface level, this may seem like a straightforward walk-in shower, but getting all these details right, making sure the proportions look good, and executing on a bathroom like this is not easy. It takes a lot of patience and hard work, but they have certainly put that in this house and it shows everywhere. This is a beautiful walk-in shower. I mean, look at all these fixtures. And we also have steam feature here. Now, let's go back out water closet on this side. And now let's go check out the first walk-in closet. This is old cherry wood with glass fronts, and we have all the hangers, drawer spaces, everything you need here. And going to the other side, we have some additional cabinetry. Definitely a good flow from the bathroom to the first walk-in closet. Now, we're back at the seating area. This door opens up to the second bathroom, and I love the details here. Look at the floors for a second. Pink onyx framing this opening, and then you have this beautiful marble mosaic design that runs throughout the entire bathroom. Before we go there, let's go right into the walk-in shower and the incorporated white marble, pink onyx, and this mosaic design throughout. And it looks stunning. It's like a jewelry piece, and it is very, very tastefully done. Cody, let's show this as well. Water closet on this side with a glass door. And now let's check out the vanity itself, which features the same pink onyx. Look how beautiful this stone is. You know what I want to do? I want to take this stone, get it fabricated, and make a watch dial for my watch.
Ooh.
That would be so cool, right?
That's a good idea.
It is such a translucent light stone. And again, you have beautiful fixtures, fluted details on the cabinetry, and then you go to the other side, nice built-in tub, and they surround it with the same pink onyx. You get a casement window facing the side of the property. This is Los Angeles. This is why people love living in this city, between the weather, the unique views, and the experiences it provides you. Now, follow me this way. Walk-in closet number 2, and clearly this is the main one. We have so much cabinetry, this beautiful island right in the center, and Cody, another close-up. I appreciate when they design these drawers with compartments. It just elevates your experience a little bit more. It is all suede wrapped, and this island is also really tall with a glass top, so you can really see what's inside of your drawer. In fact, Cody, let's get another close-up. This one actually has more compartments, and the cabinetry runs till the end of the room, but I actually want to take everybody to the other side because I want to point out 2 details. Number 1, we love these high hangers that you can pull down, right? You actually really like them, Cody.
We love those.
We love those. Number 2, I don't think I've ever seen this detail before. They have a built-in stopper here as well as the top. So when you close the doors, it gently hits that point. They also have the soft close hardware. And there you go. That's your door design for the walk-in closet. Definitely great size room. And I can't get over this bathroom here, the pink tones, brass inlays. So much attention to detail that went into this property, and we got more to see on the lower level. Welcome to the lower level. We're gonna start off with a staircase landing. Now, to my left, we have a door that opens up to your spacious garage where you can park 4 to 6 cars depending on the cars that you're parking. The hallway behind me takes you to a spacious laundry room with so much storage area. And going this way, we have the door here taking us to the entertainment section on the lower level. And the first space we have is this gorgeous chic bar. Of course, I'm gonna point out this green marble that looks so rich and elegant. Then you have the bar seating, and on the other side, we have all these base cabinets, open shelving with LED lighting, mirror back wall, same green marble is also here, and then you get a dishwasher, ice maker, and a fridge. And on each side, they have these steel case temperature controlled wine cellars. So it's this really cool space to hang out, entertain. And then on the other side, we have the movie theater. But Cody, I'm gonna need you to take the other entry point, and there you go. 3-tier seating, comfortable couches, plush carpet, dark tones throughout. Let's not forget the wall sconces. And then we have a massive screen on this side with some cabinetry. Can you imagine watching a movie here, sitting on these couches? It's a really cool space.
I'm a big fan of the dark tones, but with the light couches. It's a really cool space.
It is, and it is decorated really warmly. It doesn't feel intimidating, but at the same time, it is still very, very grand. Now follow me this way. Before we exit out, let's see. I think it's only on the exterior. They wrap the doors with this beautiful leather with all these brass details. It's a nice touch. All right, back to the bar. Now on the other side, we have the small seating area. Love these green marble coffee tables. And then we have a TV on the other side. And going this way, the entertainment level continues. We have, I was gonna say a powder bathroom, but it's actually a full bathroom with a walk-in shower. Again, mosaic tiles throughout, green vanity. This is a great bathroom. Now, going to the other side, we have a ping pong table, some storage area, pool table on this side, and we still got more to see. Follow me this way. Now we're gonna take these stairs to go down to the gym. They left this space nice and open, downtown Los Angeles right in front of us, and I'm sure the future homeowners will design the space very nicely. And we're gonna talk about this room later, but first, let's check out some of the amenities that we have on this level. Now we have limestone floors on this section. First room, or the first amenity I want to talk about is the sauna. It is brand new, smells incredible. We have 2-level seating. This is cool. A home like this calls for a sauna. And then on the other side, we have a good sized vanity. I believe this is the water closet. There you go. And then same limestone floors, small dressing area. And this is your steam shower. Definitely great size. It is all mosaic marble, and if you look closely, these are very small pieces. So I'm sure just grouting the space alone probably took a day or two. And this is really nice. Rain head above. Cody, what do you think?
I really like it. The half dome is cool. It gives it kind of like a rustic, cavernous feel.
It really does. And this marble, I mean, although this section is brand new, this marble is gonna age beautifully. It just has a lot of character already. So now, let's go back to the gym. Believe it or not, on the other side, we have another room, and this is a nice little surprise. It is actually your hair salon. They have one of these washing stations here, and on the other side, we have a massage room. Nice addition to your gym. Now let's go back to the main space because I want to talk about some of the details there. Obviously, it's a great sized room. We have TVs on each corner, this massive steel glass assembly with sliding glass doors on each side, and the center section is fixed. You can see these arched openings, hot tub outside, and I'm really glad that you get to take advantage of the views even from the lower level.
I completely agree. And I have a question for you. If you lived in this house and were to design this space, how would you do it?
That's a good question. I like my spaces nice and minimalist. So rather than putting so much gym equipment here, I would actually kind of leave it open, put some stationary bikes, rowing machine, maybe even a punching bag.
Okay.
But then I will leave the center section open. That way you have a nice flow. If you want to have a yoga session, you can do that. And I would just open up these glass doors and also work out outside. And since we had Kasha helping us showcase our vision for this space, we also asked him what he would do if he had full creative choice, and this is the rendering he came up with. And let us know in the comments below, who do you think did better, Kasha or I?
I think like having living spaces and couches, furniture like that inside gym spaces is a good way to like blend the two, so you're not just in this space only when you're working out.
I agree, and if you want your friends to hang out with you, you want to make it a little bit of a lounging area as well.
Definitely.
And it is this cool space, and I just love that it opens up to the outdoors as well. It is nice that this section is covered. That way you can just leave your sliding glass doors open at all times. It creates a nice flow. You have some lounging beds here, these limestone columns, and on top of that, we have a beautiful hot tub here and this grass section. That way, this lower level becomes the extension of your gym. And on top of that, you work out looking at these views every single day. It's super cool. Now let's go check out the grounds, which feature cozy, quaint moments like this one where you can enjoy the views and enjoy the great weather that we have here in Los Angeles. Cody, you ready?
I'm so ready.
All right, now follow me this way. This is where we have the family room, so the staircase kind of takes you up to the back section of the property. In fact, this walkway goes all the way to the end where we have the pool house. You have these gates opening up, beautiful mature trees, And to my right, we have the first detached structure, which is a 1,150 square foot guest home, or depending on what you like, you can reconfigure this as staff quarters or a detached office or even an art studio. And in this case, we wanted to see how this space looked as an art studio. So we asked Kasha to turn this space into exactly that. But it is nice that the property comes with this structure as well. Now, following this walkway, it takes us to unique little spots within the grounds. In fact, Cody, you and I are going in here. How nice it is that within the 2 acres, you have spaces like this. It's lush and green, and I love the diversity within the landscape with all these different trees and flowers.
It's so cool. You can make this into like a dog run with some like turf, just a little bit of landscaping can go a really long way, and the views you get from up here are really nice.
Absolutely. Outdoor gym, I mean, sky is the limit. And now let's go back to that walkway and let's go all the way up there so we can check out that amazing pool house. As if this property wasn't impressive enough, you also get this detached structure, which is around 1,800 square feet. Now, before we go inside, we gotta talk about this amazing pool area. We have a 54-foot pool here with all these jets, hot tub on this side, and it also has a nice deck around it with all these lounging beds. It is incredibly private here. And Cody, we need to show everyone the views we get from this elevation. Since we are located at the back section of the property, our elevation is a little bit higher, and there you go. Head on downtown Los Angeles. I love those 2 palm trees. You can actually see the roof of the main home. This is great. And again, sky's the limit. You can do so much with this space. Now, before we leave this section, the flat pad over there, they also have a permit to convert that into a pickleball court, which is a sport that a lot of people have interest these days. So I wanted to point that out. And now let's go upstairs so we can check out the pool house. We can't get enough of these views. Your sliding glass doors open up from the pool house straight to these views, and going in, we have the seating area here, dining area on the other side, and we have the kitchen here, and we'll talk about these spaces later. But first, I want to point everybody to this direction. So you get an additional seating area here with a TV. It's like a TV room, but this is your main living room seating area with a sectional couch, leather chair, TV, and obviously everything here is oriented toward these views. And to cozy up this great room, we have this river rock fireplace. It's a nice retro touch, huh?
Yeah, it's like a log cabin feel in the middle of LA.
And they wrap the same fireplace on the other side as well. And this is where we have the main bedroom. Comes with a king size bed, great ceiling height, corky wallpaper. Windows are all facing these amazing views. And we don't even have the lights on here right now. So it gets great natural light. It's a cool, cozy space and perfect for your guests, honestly. And you can easily have a bed section here and another seating area. You have that much volume, and this is the other side of that river rock fireplace. Now, Cody, follow me this way. Of course, we gotta show everyone the bathroom, which is on this side. Comes with a walk-in shower, floating vanity, and going back to the great room, I just love how you see the surrounding landscape, and it does feel like a cabin home. Like you said, look at all these trees, and it's just a different experience. And can we get a close-up on this dining table? I know we have seen this style table before, but I can't remember where the property was. You have the gears here. This is a motorized table that you can extend if you want to. How cool is this?
It's really cool. Is it actually motorized? I think it's manual.
I'm pretty sure it's motorized. What makes you question it?
There's no cords coming out of it. It looks like it could be manual.
Yeah, but they have a switch here.
Oh.
I'm gonna say it's motorized.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Okay, well, let us know in the comments. Now you're making me question.
If anybody knows, let us know.
All right, now on the other side, we have the kitchen, massive island, marble countertops. You have all this base cabinetry and uppers. Let's not forget the espresso machine. I love that. It's a really nice modern kitchen, but Cody and I saved the best part for you guys, which is this little outdoor seating area. Let's walk right out. Look at the chairs and little seating area that they have here. It's right next to your pool house. And Cody, follow me this way. Let's take everybody to the other side. 2 acres, come with a lot of land. They have another little private moment here. How cool would it be to just sit down there, have a coffee, read a book.
Honestly, I'd spend a lot of my time out here.
I would too. And in fact, we're gonna take everyone to another outdoor seating area, which is below this beautiful tree. In fact, Cody, can you turn to the other side? I want everyone to see the frame that we're looking at right now, which is the pool house, these mature trees, and city of Los Angeles. Super, super cool.
It's really beautiful. It doesn't feel like we're in the middle of Los Angeles right now. It's like we're in the middle of the redwoods.
Not at all, I agree. And this is why I love Los Feliz so much. It packs so many of these unique stories, different properties. And this property is a prime example of having this much land in the middle of the city where you can have a beautiful, totally redone home, but at the same time, you can take advantage of your land and the slope that it is built on. It creates so many of these different outdoor seating areas, moments, and I think this property takes advantage of everything this land and this city has to offer. That's the Cockerham estate. What a special day it's been touring this property and sharing it with all of you. Its history, its presence, and location in Los Angeles offers a truly one-of-a-kind experience. Also, big thanks to Brett Lawyer for making this tour possible, and you can find more information about this property in the description of this video. And lastly, if you enjoyed the tour, make sure to give us a like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.